Hello, everyone, and welcome back to UK Pro Writers. Today, we dive into a crucial research topic that affects global trade dynamics. China's use of subsidies and dumping practices, and how it negatively impacts Western industries. Stick around as we unravel the complexities of this issue and its real-world implications. Importance of the research topic. This research topic holds paramount importance as it unveils the intricate ways in which China's subsidies and dumping practices disrupt the global economic equilibrium, particularly affecting Western industries. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for policymakers, enabling them to formulate effective trade policies that foster fair competition and protect domestic businesses. The repercussions of China's economic strategies extend beyond financial realms, impacting employment rates, technological advancements, and the overall stability of Western economies. Real-world examples. Let's delve into the real-world consequences. Take, for instance, China's dominance in the steel industry. By flooding global markets with subsidized steel, Chinese companies undercut Western competitors, leading to job losses and plant closures. This not only jeopardizes the economic vitality of Western steel producers but also poses national security concerns due to dependency on foreign steel sources. Shifting our focus to the renewable energy sector, China's strategic subsidies have disrupted the global solar panel market. By providing substantial financial support to its solar industry, China has become the leading supplier, causing turmoil for Western manufacturers. This not only distorts fair competition but also impedes the transition to sustainable energy, showcasing the profound implications of China's economic strategies on both economic and environmental fronts. Chapter 1 Introduction. Chapter 1 typically includes the introduction to the research problem, its significance, and context. It establishes the research questions, objectives, rationale, and sets the foundation for the entire study, offering a comprehensive overview of the subject matter and its importance. Research problem. For instance, a research problem could be the unfair competition posed by China's subsidized industries, leading to economic challenges for Western counterparts. Research significance. Understanding the significance is key. In this case, it's about safeguarding Western industries from unfair trade practices. For example, the impact on employment rates and overall economic stability. Research questions. How do Chinese subsidies affect the competitiveness of Western industries? What is the extent of dumping practices by Chinese companies in global markets? How can Western countries mitigate the negative impacts of these practices? Research objectives. Analyze the economic consequences of Chinese subsidies on Western industries. Investigate the prevalence and consequences of dumping practices in international trade. Propose strategies for Western nations to counteract the effects of unfair competition. Research rationale. The rationale explains why the research is crucial. For example, understanding these practices is vital for policymakers to formulate effective trade policies and ensure a level playing field. Chapter 2 Literature Review. Moving on to Chapter 2 Literature Review. This chapter provides a comprehensive overview of existing knowledge on the topic. Chapter 2, the Literature Review, comprises a critical analysis of existing scholarly works relevant to the research topic, providing a theoretical framework in historical context. It identifies gaps in current knowledge, introduces key theories and models, and establishes the foundation for the methodology by reviewing prior research methodologies. Subtopics for research. Historical context of Chinese economic policies. Impact of subsidies on global trade. Case studies of industries affected by dumping practices. Theories and models. Theories like comparative advantage and dependency theory can be adopted. Comparative advantage explains how countries benefit from specializing in certain industries. Dependency theory explores the power dynamics in global trade relationships. Literature gap. Identify gaps in existing literature. For example, existing studies may focus on the economic impact but overlook the social consequences of unfair trade practices. Chapter 3 Methodology. Now, Chapter 3 Methodology. This outlines the approach we'll take in our research. Chapter 3, the methodology, outlines the research design, approach, and tools used to investigate the research questions. It discusses the conceptual framework, research philosophy, strategy, and ethical considerations, providing a detailed plan for data collection and analysis. Conceptual framework. Consider three independent variables like subsidies, dumping practices, and market competition, with the dependent variable being economic impact on Western industries. Research philosophy. For this research, a pragmatic philosophy may be suitable, as it combines practical and theoretical approaches. Research approach. A deductive approach may work best, starting with a theory and testing it against observed phenomena. Research strategy. Utilize a case study approach, analyzing specific industries affected by Chinese practices. Data analysis method. Quantitative methods can involve statistical analysis of economic indicators. Qualitative methods may include interviews with industry experts. Choose based on your research objectives. Ethical considerations. Consider ethical implications, such as ensuring participant confidentiality. For instance, protect the identity of whistleblowers who might share insights on unfair trade practices. Limitations and delimitations. Acknowledge limitations, like potential bias in data sources. Delimitations could include focusing solely on specific industries or time periods. Chapter 4 Data Analysis. Chapter 4, the Data Analysis section, involves the application of the chosen methodology to analyze the collected data. It includes both quantitative and qualitative analyses, discussing sample sizes, statistical methods, and the interpretation of findings, offering insights into the research's outcomes. Quantitative analysis. For quantitative analysis, consider a sample size that ensures statistical significance. For example, a sample of 500 companies in affected industries. Qualitative analysis. In qualitative analysis, a sample size of 20 industry experts through in-depth interviews can provide valuable insights. Chapter 5, Conclusion and Recommendations. Now, on to the conclusion. Summarize your findings and their implications. In the conclusion, the research findings are synthesized, demonstrating, for instance, how China's subsidized steel exports significantly depressed Western steel industry profits, leading to workforce layoffs and economic instability. These implications underscore the urgent need for policy interventions to mitigate the adverse effects of such economic strategies on both industries and broader economic landscapes. Recommendation. Recommendations provide actionable suggestions based on your research. For example, recommend stricter regulations on subsidies and dumping practices. Future research suggestions. Finally, consider future research. For instance, delve deeper into the social and environmental impacts of unfair trade practices. And there you have it, a comprehensive guide to investigating and understanding the impacts of China's economic strategies on Western industries. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Thanks for joining us at UK Pro Writers, and until next time, stay informed.